Hello! So, if you wonder my outfit, it's because I will be climbing today and I'm gonna do the Buttertubs Pass. And the reason for that is that I have signed myself up for a race. So I need to kind of do a course recce, as you would call it. So this, on paper, it doesn't sound anything like much, but it's 5.45 kilometers long and it has 271 meters of climbing. But it does have ramps up to 21%, so nothing that I'm really looking forward to be brutally honest with you. But since I've signed myself up, it shouldn't take that long to ride. I'm gonna give it a go. All I know, I'm gonna be staying on first gear, that's for sure. But anyway, I'll keep you posted how I'm gonna get on. Stay tuned. This is gonna be interesting. Off the start, right after, it's immediately 10%, and then levels out. So nothing too bad. Looking forward for the 21% low ramp.
Difference of another kind of split to a group. I think if a few riders can get across the one down, they've got a chance of kind of winning this race. But for the moment, they have to say them to get out of here.
Currently around a kilometer in, and the first steep ramp is now behind me, and it's kind of ramping up a bit again, 7.5% currently, but then I have a little bit of a leveling up. So the landscape is cool in Yorkshire. It's so savage though. But it's all good. So just approaching the second ramp, and it looks considerably steeper than the first one. Wish me luck. I'm currently on the third gear already. It's gonna be a struggle, but probably worth it.
Yesterday, the Austrian national champion for Movistar had a flat yesterday, and joining them, this one's to be more fun.
Only 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers into the course, and so 19%. But I'm only halfway through the second climb, second bit of the second climb, so gonna be a little bit of a struggle. Just about 100 meters, I think, left on the second climb, and then there's a couple of downhill bits, which is always welcome. So currently at 13%. Very soon it's will be less, which is good. Hard, still hard. These Yorkshire landscapes. Ooh. Thank visiting just past the cattle crits, or kettle crits. And looking forward for the final ramp. It's gonna be a tough one. Okay. Just 2 kilometers to go now, and only 18 meters of climbing, so definitely the first 3.5 kilometers are the horrible ones, and then you can just cruise. There were sheep on the road, not on the road, but beside on the road, and other than that, it's cool. It's all good.
What you've done now, probably quicker than the sprints. It's saying that this is a fast run down in 10 times, and in 28 seconds,
right, what can I say? I've only been riding actually in Yorkshire once when visiting Sheffield, and some may call it it wasn't that hard to do a 50k loop or so, but this was again good, very hard to climb, so I managed to do it just in under 20 minutes, so 19 minutes and 59 seconds. So that's okay, and yeah, so it has ramps from the start, and then it levels up, and then it has a ramp again. So I think for me to prepare myself for the race tomorrow, it's gonna be interesting to see. I need to, obviously it's a little bit like unders and overs. And overs mean that you need to really go over what you can hold, and then try to hang on on a flat bits on the road, and that's it really. Good course. I won't be doing it in real life, that's for sure. So thanks, Ruby. Made it a little bit more easy for me. But other than that, see you soon. Right. I have signed myself up for the Buttertubs Pass race, which starts in 27 seconds, 25 now, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna ride it and finish it, but I'm gonna give it a little go. Wish me luck, I guess. Only 170 meters in. As I told you yesterday,
look to be thankfully the worst effect.
It's quite hard. There's a weight weenies dancing up the hill. It's hard. It is hard. But anyway.
And it was a good start actually for their sprinter Jonathan Milan, who wasn't sure where his form was.
Let's go.
First race.
I think he'll be up there today. He's one of those sprinters get over the climbs reasonably well as well, so they'll be looking to try and score another one too.
Maybe the Northern Spaniards. Pelayo Sanchez on the line from Garcia Martinez from Asturias.
Little rest point. And then here we go again. So good. So good though.
G4 just in front of him is jockey Murialai. Yesterday for them it was all about Orcastora Line. They've got one Luis Blanc on captain today, but that's all about the 20 champion. You can just see it's the perfect demonstration of what
Currently around 1.5 kilometers in and on 18% climb. I think it peaks 21 over here. This is definitely pace yourself. Pace yourself. Oh, I've done 130 hours on Ruby. Woohoo! Look at me. 19% climb. 380 watts. My goal is as follows. Roll. Get the first climb, or this climb, out of the way, and then time trial. That's my plan. But let's see. It's tough though. Little respite now. Downhill a bit.
the region plus the local government supporting them. But all the support in the world if they keep them in front here. The peloton is chasing, the peloton is approaching.
Still around 70 meters of climbing to do. And a couple of riders around 60 meters, 100 meters ahead of me. I'll try to use them as a carrot for myself. And let's see how we're gonna get on.
The breakaway's over. It's time for the big boys to fight for victory.
Need to be careful out there. 500 meters to go.
Two riders there.
And that was a wrap. What can I say? It's good to race, even if you don't have legs. I would highly recommend. About this course, very hard first half is very hard, and then it's going to be just downhill from there onwards. And some true weight weenies over there, which is always put you to consider a diet, I think, for yourself. But overall, thanks for the organizer. I'm sure that there will be a video on YouTube from him soon after. I'm gonna do a little conclusion. So yeah, what can I say? Starts off straight uphill and stays like that halfway through the course. Then you have downhill a bit, one more climb to do, and then you have a time trialing to the finish line. And just before the finish line, this always amazes me with Ruby, because anywhere where you go, you can see some animals on the road and so on, which is cool. And so what I did was there was a sheep on in the middle of the road. I think that's quite comical, at least in my opinion. But overall, quite happy that I took part. My time was 18 minutes 11 seconds. My position was 32. My target was to become 30th, but unfortunately, two people in front of me, they were just too fast. There was no way I can catch them. So, but it's all good. Upwards and onwards. See you later.